So this is what you wrote, so I'm going to read it word for word. Why are hot, tall, good-looking guys automatically assumed to be assholes? Or here,
I'm going to speak on that because,
Yeah.
and the reason I'm going to speak on it is because no different than why it's not only women, but it's other men.
It's other men too.
Right?
Oh.
Right? Okay? Because for years,
Don't get me started.
for years, I would walk up to a group of people, right? And the first instinct is,
Including men.
including men,
Yeah, we're going to say the same thing.
we're assholes, right?
Yeah.
And it's not the case. It really isn't until they get to know you, right? So yeah, I can relate to that.
Here's a
Both of us can.
Yeah. Here's a personal story. And I know you're going to relate to this. And so I was dating someone recently. And she said something to me that I've always known to be true, but because I've become so used to it, I have not thought about it or recognized it or acknowledged it in years. But she said to me, and I like, this was not a long-term relationship, girl. This was more of a girl that I dated, and we sort of figured out, man, we're just going to be really good friends, right?
Yeah.
It happens,
Yeah.
whatever. And she said, I have noticed that when I'm with you, both women and men will come up to you and submit to your presence. They will automatically start talking about your personality, or that you have shoulders and arms. They will, because I do like to work out. It's my thing. And it's my personal thing.
Sure.
It's what I like to do. And it's almost a submission. It's a submission thing. And it's been so long since I've heard anybody say that. Actually, since my first marriage that I've heard anybody say that I had just forgotten that dynamic even existed in stranger groups, like when I'm meeting new people.
Yeah.
And I asked her, I said, because here's the thing, women prefer that they are the focus. Right? And I think men prefer that their mate or the person they're dating is the focus too.
Sure. Yeah.
Depending on the guy.
Good point.
Yeah. And I'm no different.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, I was joking around, but like, I ain't gonna date no ugly girl, because I want to date a girl who is on my arm that, yes, is a reflection of my choices.
Yes.
Right. So that people can see that, wow, that I'm choosing a great mate, someone who, right, is at my level or even above.
Right.
Anyways, I could go on or on. I could go on and
on and on. Yeah.
Yeah. So that actually happened here very recently.
So how would you feel if someone you were dating had a large social media presence and the outside looking in is that they were full of themselves? But
Outside looking in.
Ian's reading my direct messages.
no, I'm not actually.
Okay.
That was random. But for guys like you probably are attracting women who are good looking enough that if they were posting or doing something on social media, that people would pay somewhat of a decent attention. Yeah. So does that make them more or less attractive to you? Because for some, like the fact that there are other guys out there that find her attractive too, like that makes her like 50 times more attractive. Others, that's a complete turnoff. How do you guys feel?
Ooh.
I am well equipped and adjusted to date such a woman. No issues. Requested.
I would have to agree. Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm 46 fucking years old. I am what I am, right? Popeye.
If you
I am what I am.
If you don't like who I am.
If I don't like who I am.
True.
If I'm not well adjusted enough at this age, I mean, I'm middle aged, man. I'm middle aged.
Are we?
Well, I am, you ass.
Your ass.
If I can't if I can't be open to someone who's my equal or even my superior, shall we say, professionally speaking, then I'm undateable.
Yeah. No pun intended, huh?
Pun absolutely intended.
Yes. Yeah.
100%.
So also keep in mind, social media statistics, I mean, they do lie at times. You know, for example, someone could be really powerful and influential in their group of friends and in their community, but never post on social media. So, you know, social media is kind of it's a thermometer, but until you really walk into the room, you don't know how hot it really is.